Alrighty, we are live. It is GWF on a Tuesday. And boy, we got a barn burner for you wrestling fans who want to see. We're going to do this match and put them in a tables match. That's we're going to bring one of the old school wrestlers on for our first match here. It'll be Andre the Giant goes one-on-one in a match against a classic, as you guys all know, Andre the Giant. Of course you guys do. Most of the audience of the GWF is well over 25 years of age. You know who Andre the Giant is. He gets in a tables match with the Game right here in a special throwback Tuesday edition of GWF. At least in our opening matchup, we're throwing it back. We'll probably have some modern day stuff for you going on too before this card is over. But right now, we're underway here on this Tuesday with this fight ready to begin. Andre versus the Game in a tables match. This is different booking in a whole different way, right? We're booking it totally different. Of course, yesterday we seen the end of the legendary Scott Madison. The rig is out as he lost to Shabaka. His career in GWF was on the line against Shabaka. Shabaka finished his career yesterday on GWF. As the Giant makes his way out. That's Andre the Giant, folks. He'll get him right in the ring so the Game can come out and do his thing. Here comes the Game ready to wrestle the Giant. Andre the Giant in this special throwback matchup. Who will survive this fight? And boy, we got some surprises. Stay tuned here to GWTube, but we haven't shared it out to Twitterverse. Here it is, Andre taking it to the Game, and he puts him down. Andre now going for the table. Could Andre put the Game through a table? That would be a big turning point. Here comes Andre back in the ring. The Game against Andre the Giant. Andre picks the Game up. Look at this, drops him across his knee. The Game uses the rope, but Andre keeps the punishment going. But here's the Game, spinning Andre around, throws him into the corner. Triple H, unloading with a big right hand. Triple H now setting Andre up, picks him up. He drives him across the top turnbuckle face first. And the Game now coming back in this one, hooks him up and plants him face first into the mat. The crowd is behind Triple H in this one as he sets the table up. Maybe Andre's going through the table. This match is a special turn back the clock matchup, of course, like I said in the beginning here. Here's a takedown by the Game. The Game now setting up. Andre trying to get back up, but the Game unloading with too much. Triple H has Andre the Giant. Triple H setting him up. Uh-oh, he's going to try to plex him through. No, he puts him on the top rope. Now he's going to try to take him to the top rope and put him through the table. Here goes the Game. He's going to try to lift him all the way through the table. Will work for Triple H. Andre's going to break that table. And no, it doesn't collapse. It breaks halfway. The Game's plan did not work. It only broke halfway. This match will continue as Triple H needs to continue to fight off Andre the Giant. Now he clocks him to the right. But Andre picks up the Game and drops him across his knee again. The punishment by Andre. Andre's going to set the table up now. He's going to take it into the corner. Try to put the Game through the table in the corner now. That's the game plan for Andre the Giant. In this huge, huge one-on-one contest. Non-title matchup. Andre throws the game down, and Andre. The game rolls out. It's been Andre the Giant mostly on the offense in this fight here. The game, and Andre again taking down Triple H. Andre knows he's closing in here, and again he drives his back across the knee of him. Now Triple H got back up, and he throws Andre into the steel steps. Anything the game could do right now, he's going to try to do it here, as he's going to try to attack Andre the Giant. Triple H, the game. Steps up, fires Andre down. Triple H brings back Andre the Giant. But Andre fired Triple H right into that ring post, and he bounced off it hard. The game is down. Andre is rocking right now. Andre picks the game up. But the game throws Andre back in the ring. Will the game be able to put Andre the Giant through the table? The game. Big right hand on Andre, but Andre shakes it off. But the game fires Andre off into the table. He fired him. Here we go. Does the game do it? But no, it's too early here. He needs to beat him up some more. So a big knife edge chop on Andre. Down he goes. The game's going to move the table out of the corner. The game's going to move it to a different corner. And that's exactly what he does. He's going to have a plan here to put Andre through that table. Who will win this fight? But Andre fights off the game with an elbow. Andre the Giant fires the game into the table. Is it enough to win it right here? The answer is absolutely not. Andre's going to have to use that knife edge chop as he unloads with it. Both men need to continue to work over the opponent here as Andre stomps on the game, and now he's going to bring him down hard. And the game all of a sudden is in trouble here. Andre continues to pound him. Double axe to the back. Andre hoping to finish off the game right now. He takes him again across to his knee. The punishment by Andre the Giant. Now the game rolls out of the ring. This is going to be an epic one-on-one tables match here, folks. It'll go a while, I think, as the game puts Andre back in the ring. Triple H fires Andre the Giant into the table hard. Here we go. The game. The game now with a big knife edge chop, as once again he's got to work Andre down to get him through the table. Can the game put Andre the Giant through the table? There's a spine buster. That's huge. Because now Triple H is getting closer to putting Andre through the table. And he works with a shot to the lower section. He boots him. Triple H really needs to hit a pedigree, and then he can put the Giant through the table. Here it is. Triple H, big chop as he knocks Andre the Giant down. But Andre comes right back up. Andre, swing a miss. Game catches him. Game, big neck breaker. A spinning neck breaker by the game. Brings Andre up, and now he's working that neck again. Triple H picking Andre the Giant apart in this one. The game trying to take this W. The game now calling for it. Triple H. Here we go. He's calling for the pedigree right here. He's going to hit it, the pedigree. Triple H with the pedigree plants the Giant face first. And now Triple H going for the table. Instead of just throwing him through the table, he's going to set the table up. Triple H wants to put Andre through the table right here, right now. Can he do it? Triple H going for it here. The game. Oh, big knee to the back of the head. Now he puts Andre up, and I think he's trying to put him to the table right here. Takedown by the game. Continues to pound Andre the Giant. Triple H. Oh, but look at Andre step up. Throws off the game. Here we go. Triple H setting Andre Giant up. Triple H. No, Andre throws off the game. The game comes back up, but Andre again with another move, and here comes a reverse big elbow and a reverse DDT with the elbow on top of the game rolls out of the ring. Like I told you, this match is going to go on. I'm sure we're going to have a while before we have an ending here. As Andre the Giant now beating the game, throwing him back in the ring. Andre knows he's got to punish the game. Andre the Giant stepping back over the ropes. Andre the Giant setting Triple H up here. Here we go. Andre takes him over to the table. No, he tosses him over the top rope and throws him outside. Andre the Giant just doesn't care here. It's his first tables match ever here against Triple H, and he just unloads with a big chop. He's just punishing the game now. Andre is aggravated. He fires the game in. Andre the Giant just wants to destroy the game. And oh, he just dropped a big splash on him right on the chest of the game. Andre the Giant, but we're not in the ring here. We're not near a table. I mean, he could set up a table outside. Now a boot to the head. But the game somehow comes back and fires Andre through. Down he goes. The game has somehow come back from the beating that Andre put on him. And now the game's on top of Andre and loading with big shots. He's pummeling him now a boot. The game's choking Andre the Giant. Now setting him up. Here we go. Andre thrown in. Down he goes. Andre the Giant in trouble here as Triple H locks him on the right. But Giant throws Triple H back in the ring, and this could end it right here as Andre comes back in the ring. The game pulls himself up. The game pulls himself up. He's ready to go. Here it is. Andre connects. Oh, Andre's got the game. Andre's got the game, and he's going to take him towards the table. Where is he? Yes, he is. Throws him to the corner now. Is he going to suplex him into the table? Oh, the game came up with another. Game's got him. Game's got him. No, it's Andre. Who's got the game? Now he's going to set him up, trying to put him through the table. Yes, Andre's putting him towards the table. Here we go. Andre sets the game up. Andre's going to do it. Andre's going to launch him. Andre with a backflip. A black flip, and that's it. The Giant wins the tables match. He puts the game away. Andre the Giant wins the tables match. He puts the game away. Andre the Giant is your winner. What a match. Andre the Giant wins the tables match. Could we see more of Andre the Giant after he beats the game in a tables match? I feel like we haven't seen the last of Andre the Giant here today. A huge win by Andre the Giant. The eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant, has defeated the game here in a shocker. He put him through the table. Look out if you're a champion. Andre the Giant is loose. Business has picked up. And now we can confirm that later tonight, when we bring you WrestleMania, it will be Andre the Giant one-on-one for the World Heavyweight Championship against Scott Steiner. Steiner's got his hands full when he defends the title against the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant, tonight, 8 p.m. bell time, here on GWF. We're not done for now, though. We got another match for you, or two, coming up, so let's continue here as Andre the Giant wins. But like I said, 8 o'clock tonight, WrestleMania coming to you live. Right now, we got a huge match for you. It's an 8-man match. And it is going to be an 8-man tag team match. It will be the teams of Big Baby. That's right, Big Baby will be tagging up in this fight with Shaggy and their partner, Eddie Guerrero and their partner, Luchasaurus, and their opponents, the team of Satan, Kane, Sting, and their partner, 7 foot tall, the Big Show. This is going to be a barn burner. Are you ready for a matchup like none before? A barn burner. Your referee for this fight is the world-class referee. That's right, a special referee assigned for this fight. And we got an 8-man tag. Let's get you out there for it. This is GWF. You're tuned to GWF on YouTube. I am your announcer ringside here for Grizz Wrestling Federation. One thing never changes, that's the GWF. It's the Grizz Wrestling Federation for life. What a huge 8-man tag, man. We've got Satan and his crew against a team of Luchasaurus, Shaggy, Big Baby, and Eddie Guerrero in a huge 8-man tag team matchup. This is going to be epic. The Big Show joining the Nightmare family for this contest to take on Luchasaurus, Baby, Guerrero, and Shaggy. You never know what match you're going to see here in the GWF, and this is going to be a barn burner here. And let's get you in the ring. Here we go. Here he is, Shaggy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shag.
It goes by Shag these days. That's right, you heard the ring announcer. Call him Shag. Let's bring out participant number 2 on this team. It's time for Eddie Guerrero.
From El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 200.
Eddie Guerrero, an old school legend. The great Eddie Guerrero, ready to go in action here on GWF. So Guerrero teaming with Shaggy, and they're going to team with this man. See the crowd here in the GWF getting ready. Luchasaurus.
From another time, weighing in at 261 pounds, the Luchador.
Luchasaurus ready to go, and now their partner, the baby, everybody's favorite baby, the purple baby. Big Baby. Of course, Big Baby always walking this time. Remember, he's a champion. He's a global champion. Again, he comes with the wrong belt, but it's Baby, folks.
One half of the Big Baby Face.
So here we go. This team is ready, and now we will bring out Chaos, the Nightmare family. As the camera pans around the crowd for the arrival of Chaos, the Nightmare family. Lights go out. Here they come. They are a dangerous group. Chaos, the Nightmare family. Here they are. Satan, Kane, and Sting, the Nightmare family. Chaos.
And
of course, Sting holding the WWE Championship, but how much longer does he hold that title? There's been some rumors on social media of buzzing about what will take place tonight. at 8 p.m. when we come live for WrestleMania on the GWF. As the monster Satan leads Chaos, the Nightmare family, into the ring. These men mean business, and right now they've got this huge 8-man as they're teaming with this man. There he is, the Big Show, as he just arrives in the arena here. Here we go, it's Shaggy and Satan to kick it off, and Shaggy taking an armbar to Satan. But Satan rolls him over. Satan with a big boot buries Shaggy down. Satan stomping away on Shaggy. Satan picks Shaggy up, and he drove him into the mat with impact. Here's the monster Satan throwing Shaggy with impact. Satan means business. They all mean business to the Nightmare family. Chaos to cover by Satan. We got one and a kick out. You notice the referee that was appointed for this match turns out now that we have the in the ring. Big hit by Satan there. He's going to tag out to the big Kane. And Shaggy tags out the Luchasaurus. Luchasaurus boots Kane down. Luchasaurus means business here. But Kane now picks Luchasaurus up and drops him. Kane working Luchasaurus with a boot. Kane now setting it up. So we got two men from each team already in the matchup as Kane getting his time against Luchasaurus. Is Kane in a hunt for a title match? Let's find out. Tonight, 8 p.m., you'll see if Kane will wrestle for a title. Kane with the boot on Luchasaurus. Here it is. Kane's going to set him up. Picks up Luchasaurus and power bombs him down. The action is powerful in this one. Luchasaurus getting a beat down, and now he comes back on offense. Here we go. Luchasaurus, but no, Kane with a boot. Luchasaurus getting it handed to him as Kane picks him up and going to drive him into the turnbuckle. Face first across the top rope. And Kane now drops a leg on him. Kane is destroying Luchasaurus right before our eyes here. Kane. Luchasaurus has to run out. Now he runs back in. Now Kane goes out. Now they go outside. Here we go. Kane with a boot. None of Luchasaurus' partners are coming to help him as Kane is choking him out. Referee is counting here to get back in the ring, Kane. And Kane now with a big claw on Luchasaurus is punishing this man. Kane is just destroying Luchasaurus. Referee is at 4. He's been lenient, though. He should be at 6 already. There goes 4. They got to get back in the ring here. Kane continues to punish Luchasaurus. Here comes 5, and he don't care about the count. He says count all day. He's just beating the hell out of Luchasaurus, and nobody's getting involved as Kane continues to attack Luchasaurus. But Luchasaurus finally comes back. Now ref is at 7. Referee's coming for 8 as Luchasaurus pounding. Here comes 8. And he held up on the 8 count. Here's 8. Here comes 9 as Luchasaurus. Ref is going to call for 9. We're going to have a count out here as Luchasaurus is almost getting counted out. Here comes 10, and that's it. The bell's called for. Counted out Kane and Luchasaurus. And this matchup ends in a draw. Oh, boy. It was a hell of an 8-man tag. We got through it with a draw, though. No pinfall. We'll have to see this one another day, I guess. We'll see what comes out of it here. But once again, the referee calls for the bell, and this fight is over on a draw. And a huge 8-man tag. All right, we're moving on here. And now we're going to bring you this fight. This one will be a fatal 4-way, one table to a finish. That's this matchup, and we're going to bring you these men. It will be in this 4-way matchup. Matt Hardy in action. That's right, Matt Hardy. Different sides of Matt Hardy, you can see. We're going to bring you the original Matt Hardy in this fight. The Monster Rowan. Why not Jackson Ryder? Jackson Riker. We're going to make this match One more face, Alberto Del Rio. So this is a non-title fight between these four men. It's a tables match. Let's do it. In the NXT Baseball Stadium now. That's right. We're bringing this four-man table match. Matt Hardy, Del Rio, Rowan. Remember, there'll be 6 men fighting for the Intercontinental title at the Arrival on September 29th. That match is still happening. 6 men, participants to be announced. And now we are being told the winner of this fight gets one of those 6 coveted spots for the Intercontinental title match. We know we have the champion, so there's actually going to be 4 other spots open. But right now we're about to fill one. When the winner of this match will get into that Intercontinental title match. Who will win this fight? Let's get you out there, ring. It's a tables match, 4-man dance. So Rowan might get a second shot at the IC title. This time it's for a 1, 2, 3 and a 6-man. That's right. So Rowan would be one of 6 men in the ring, of course, but it's a pinfall ending. No submission in that one. It's straight up pin the man to win the title. So here we go. This one's a tables match. Put one man through the table and the match is over. So that's the goal for these 4 men. 1 table to a finish. And here comes the big man, Rowan. As Rowan looking for gold again around his waist.
Is a fatal 4-way tables match. Making his way to the ring from...
So Rowan is ready to go. We'll bring out the next man. Here comes Jackson Riker, who would love to get a shot at the IC title. Now it's Matt Hardy time, as Matt Hardy will make his way down the aisle. This place is going nuts for Matt Hardy. So Hardy gonna go, and now the 4th man in this contest. This will be our last match for now. Tonight we're back at 8 p.m. for the big one. Tonight, 8 p.m. Be sure to join us. And here comes Alberto Del Rio. So here we go. Ring the bell, ref. Tables match. 4 men to go. Ring that bell and get this war on between these 4 men. Try to qualify for an Intercontinental title match. Here we go. As Rowan brings down Hardy. Del Rio takes down Riker. Rowan definitely got the favorite in this fight, but Matt Hardy will bring it all in this one. As Matt Hardy going after Rowan. Tosses him over the top rope. Del Rio bringing down Riker. We're early in this one. It's going to take a while to get a winner here. It's going to be probably a final 10-minute matchup here. Drop kick Del Rio. There's Hardy beating Rowan. The big plan is to beat your opponent big time, and Del Rio's destroying Riker right now in the ring. Riker's getting it handed to him by Alberto Del Rio. Del Rio went for a move, but no, Riker catches him. Del Rio unloads him. Riker fires Del Rio to the corner. Tonight at 8 p.m., I can confirm it will be a 6-man tag team matchup elimination style. It will be the team of the Nightmare family, Kane, Singh, and their partner will be, of course, the legendary Sting. They will be in a 6-man tag elimination. Their opponents will be the team of Purple Baby, Luchasaurus, and a Mystery Man. How about that for an announcement for you, folks? 8 p.m., find out who the Mystery Man is tonight in a huge 6-man elimination. When Big Baby and Luchasaurus joined by a mystery partner. No, Shaggy will not be back for that match. No, he won't. Boot by Del Rio. But the Nightmare family will be intact. No Big Show with them for that one. And look at this as this continues. We got a title match tonight. The United States Championship is on the line. Ricochet defends. Find out in what kind of matchup tonight. Ricochet has to defend his United States Champion. Is Del Rio unloading on Hardy. But yes, Ricochet will defend the United States title. Tune in at 8 p.m. tonight to find out against who. The U.S. title is on the line tonight on GWF. When we go to WrestleMania, the huge 6-man match is signed. Andre the Giant, Scott Steiner, World Heavyweight Championship inside of a Hell in a Cell. It's Andre and Steiner inside of a Hell in a Cell. That match will be your main event tonight. Andre and Steiner for the World Heavyweight Championship. 3 big matches already signed for 8 p.m. WrestleMania tonight. I hope you can join us. It's going to be huge. Once again, as always, don't forget to give that thumbs up to the videos. Big hit by Del Rio. Jackson Riker taking it to Rowan. One of these days we'll actually get on YouTube and do a live show. Maybe one day we'll do a live call-in show using something else. We'll see what happens here. Working new technology to make things happen, folks. This is GWF, though, and this is the GWF Philly Beerman channel on YouTube. As right now, Del Rio setting that table up, trying to end it for Matt Hardy here. If he puts him through the table, this fight ends. But here comes Jackson Riker seeing what's happening. And look at Del Rio just beating the hell out of Hardy. Finally, Del Rio knows going to take a little bit more of a beating. So the fight continues. Riker and Rowan tearing the house down. But there's Rowan taking Riker. Oh, there goes Rowan down at the hands of Del Rio with a huge clothesline to the back of the head. Riker pulls himself up. He's going for Matt Hardy now. Let's look at Del Rio beating up Rowan. And now it looks like he's not going to go after Matt Hardy. Instead, he's going to go after Rowan. Del Rio setting the table up in the middle of the ring. Matt Hardy working his way back into the ring as Rowan goes head first to the turnbuckle. Here we go, Hardy and Del Rio. Del Rio and Hardy caught him with a clothesline. Matt Hardy, oh, but Del Rio fought back. Here's Rowan now attacking Jackson Riker. Del Rio called for the Destiny kick, and he hits Hardy right on the jaw with a Destiny kick. So Del Rio, who says he will become the next Intercontinental Champion here in the GWF. But who knows? As Rowan unloads on Riker. Del Rio's got Hardy. Hardy taking Del Rio down. This is a pretty entertaining matchup as Rowan throws Riker over the top. And look at Hardy take down Del Rio. I know, I critique my own matches here. This thing's turning out to be a barn burner right now. It's Del Rio and Hardy. Here we go. Hardy's going to try to put Del Rio through the table. Will he do it? Will Hardy win it? Will Hardy win it? Yes, he will. Powerbomb. Powerbomb. Powerbomb through the table. Del Rio has been planted. It's over. Matt Hardy is qualified. He'll be in the 6-man at the Arrival for the Intercontinental Championship. He'll be in the 6-man. He's got a spot as he puts Del Rio through the table. Matt Hardy is in the 6-man for the IC title at the Arrival. The 29th of September. Be sure to join us. Time to be announced on the 29th. But we'll be there on the 29th in Orlando for the Arrival right here on GWF. The Arrival is coming to you. And we will see you tonight, 8 p.m. for WrestleMania here in GWF. Thanks for tuning in. Matt Hardy qualifies for the Arrival Intercontinental title 6-man against Ricochet and 4 other opponents to be announced. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you at 8. Don't forget, thumbs up, guys. Appreciate it. Peace.